just adjust myself. Me. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Hello, my. What the hell is this? It's just one hair sticking up like I'm alfalfa. Hello, collective. Hello, collective. How is your vibe? Hello, Kelly. Thank you for being here. Hello, my name's Patience. I'm your favorite psychic medium, intuitive, just developing psychic gifts over here on the YouTubes. My childhood psychic gift that I've had since I was born. Nobody! Oh, I'm glad you could feel it. Let me biotune you. Yes, I'm so happy that we are in each other's energy field so that you can feel the love. Because I love you. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for your support. My name is Patience, psychic medium, host of Spirit News on Spotify, where we teach you about non-physical energy with the help of my very own spirit team, the Guild of the Golden Triangle, Mish Mirabel Mantis, where we help you try to find alignment, where we give you higher perspectives of linear views here at Spirit News. We're doing another YouTube number one. Hello, tomato bagel. Tomato bagel. Oh, don't make me hungry. I don't know where the women at, but I know where the feels are at, and I got the feels for you. If that's what you came here for, we welcome you, because all are welcome and none are rejected, and we love you so much. Hello, Junior Rips. Thank you for being here. I am so happy to be with you to bring you higher perspectives of linear views. We're doing another psychic development collective read, developing my childhood psychic gift that I've had since I was born, that I repressed since 4 years ago, until 4 years ago. And I'm using spirit to, not using, we are in a relationship. I'm learning how to have a relationship with spirit so they can teach me my gift. And I'm using it to be of service to the collective because I want to be of service. I'm like Jean Grey up in this mother. I'm like Jean Grey, Phoenix, not Dark Phoenix though, because I ain't dark. I'm of the light. Holy Spirit's here with me. Hello, everybody. I'm so happy to be here. So we're going to do another energy read. If you all want to be a part of our community, we would love that. You can find all of our socials in the description bar through the link tree. We have documented our journey starting 4 years ago of psychic development through the help of my spirit guides on TikTok. If you want to take a look at that, there's lots of spirit nuggets on there. There's lots of spirit news. There's lots of things on there that have helped me with the help of my spirit guides that I hope help you. That's why we put them there, to document the data. Atlanta, hey, welcome. Everything Archie back in the house. Can I go whoop whoop? Can I go whoop whoop? Amen. I love you. I love you. Oh, thank you so much, you guys. Speak. Spirit said speak. Spirit's here with us always. I bring the vibes, man. So I got some new cards for you. Spirit had me pick up some cards, and I got some fun things. So we'll see what comes through. So we're learning through energy that energy is fluid, and it can be past, present, or future. It can even be alternate timelines. It can even be past lives. It could be Akashic record stuff. And so you don't want to attach yourself to it too much. We want to be observers of information, so that way we don't get emotionally attached, so we can not become too emotional, so we can learn to have discernment about what is for us. If something, thank you so much. If something resonates with you, that's awesome. But remember, the whole message might not resonate, but this message is going to be for somebody. So this is more like just sitting back, enjoying the story. This is like Days of Our Lives, but spirit news. We usually find that by getting a higher perspective of whatever stories that Spirit wants to bring to us, that we're getting a higher perspective of people's emotional states, and we're learning how to understand things from people's emotional reactivity and why they do the things they do, so we can understand ourselves. And so our hope in doing this is that we learn a little about the way our emotions work, so that way we can use them for navigation and not for the simulation. Okay, so spells. King, I say. Ryan Garcia is king. Who's Ryan Garcia? Spirit said spells. Spirit said spells already, so we're gonna see what's going on. I got some fun cards here. I don't know what's gonna come through. Spirit decides. I do not decide. Spirit decides. Oh my god, the missiles are hitting again. If you're gonna bring that negativity in here, then I'm gonna pass you by. But you can stay if you want. If you can be good, you can be good. Don't be naughty in here, okay? Okay, so here we go. Spirit, please be with me. Spirit, I love you so much. I love you so much. I am so grateful. I am so grateful for all my blessings. I am truly blessed and highly favored. And I have everything I need right now. And I know that I am happy in this moment. And I am always finding joy in the contrast of that, because wherever there's a bad moment, there's joy, and you must find it. And once you find it, it'll be all you find. And once it's all you find, it's all that you experience. So that is what we teach you on Spirit News. And I am so happy to be of service, finding joy, teaching you guys how to find joy so you can feel what unconditional love feels like. And I know that everything works out for me. So here we go. Ready? Thank you, Spirit, for being here. Thank you so much, Spirit. I have so much desire for you. I have so much desire for you. A couple. Oh, geez. This freaking couple. There is a couple in the collective, 333, and I don't know what their problem is, but they're always doing something lusty and weird. Yes, I can't make it up. So I have so much desire for you. They're always doing something lusty and weird, using sexuality to, like, I don't know. I am addicted to you. Yeah, there's something up with this couple. Spirit said a couple. Possibly born in the 1970s. Queen Beige. Spirit said quit. Queen Patience. Who, me? What? What did you hear from Gaza? I didn't get it. Well, I don't know if you should be watching YouTube while there's missiles being blown up. Maybe you should go to a safe place. I am coming, trust. I am coming, trust. I have 1 and 15. Can you give me one more of these? Oh, damn. Love me. So somebody here is lusting. They're very lusty. I said that in the beginning. It could be this couple. It doesn't have to be. But when I said that, it said yes. So the yes card. This, I also have 1-1. I am coming, trust. Love me. I am addicted to you. I have so much desire for you. There's somebody here who's lusting. They're mistaking, thank you, Spirit. They're mistaking lust for love, which is a common misconception. And if you want to learn more about sex and energy, we did make a sex and energy episode on our podcast on Spotify called Spirit News. It's called Sex and Energy, and it does have more information between the difference of love and lust, which in our society gets really interchanged. It's interchangeable. People often mistake lust or desire for love, and that's why they'll be very promiscuous, or they'll be bouncing from person to person, relationship to relationship, because they're in that desire stage where they want to feel that chasing, the chaser and the runner, where you're like chasing your prey and you're like, like the honeymoon stage. My name's Patience. You can call me Paige. You can call me Patience. Everyone calls me Paige for short. Jacoby! What up, homie? The homie Jacoby. All right. So there's somebody here who has a lot of lust. They're mistaking lust and desire for love. Spirit said collect, and it says I am coming, trust. This person could possibly like to collect their conquests, like some kind of collection or something, like collector's items, like objects. If this person views conquests as objects, then they have a distorted view of themselves and what love is, for sure. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more. All right. Miss ya. The maker does not need it, the buyer does not use it, and the user uses it without knowing. What is it? Mystery object. The maker does not need it, the buyer does not use it, and the user uses it without knowing. A coffin. 333. Oh, how did you know? And Marky said it. Coffin. Wow, I'm so impressed with you. You good. Someone here, there's been a death to something. Someone's been put in a box. There's been an end to something. There's been some kind of death to something. Maybe apocalypse, Spirit said. Someone's world is ending because they have an obsession for someone that they became addicted to, that they have to have their love. But something's ending because of something they did quickly. Something that they did quickly. Because I have a bonus question here that says, how many minutes is it before 12 noon if 28 minutes ago it was 3 times as many minutes past 9 a.m.? And the answer is 38 minutes.
Ugly.
Spirit said ugly. Documents. There may be some kind of documents that have put an end to whatever this psychic. Spirit just said psychic. I'm psychic. I am psychic. Spirit just said agree. Spirit said agree. Thank you, Spirit. I love you. I am psychic. Okay. Everybody's psychic, honestly. So this person, there's some kind of documentation that has come up, or something that has proven this person to be unstable because they're addicted to somebody who is not reciprocating love back to them, but not because this is a healthy love, but because this person has some kind of distorted view of love, lust, and desire. I have so much desire for you. I'm addicted to you. I am coming. Trust. Love me. There definitely is something that they did quickly that may have shown their cards, that may have shown their true intentions, and may have shown what this person is truly about. Missing link. 3 brothers called Trevor, Andrew, and Robert are sitting in a room. In walks little Oliver, Andrew's nephew. Oliver is neither Trevor's nor Robert's nephew. Oliver is Andrew's nephew on his wife's side. So someone's nephew.
Victoria.
I also have the months February, April, July, and November here. They could be significant. Three brothers. Three brothers, a nephew, and a wife. One of these brothers is obsessed with somebody's wife. One of these brothers is addicted to somebody's wife. There's some kind of document or something like that that has put a nail in this brother's coffin. One of these three brothers, Trevor, Andrew, and Robert, because they have become addicted to somebody that that as a dozen, a baker's dozen. What's a baker's dozen? 13, right? And I have three brothers and one wife. They may have. Oliver is Andrew's nephew on his wife's side. This nephew may have some kind of document of proof of this person's addiction to somebody. Huh. I think this nephew may have some kind of evidence of this person's odd behavior, and that's what's putting a coffin or a death to something. Spirit, tell me about this coffin. I have the Golden Girls dating cards. Hi, Mason! Hey! Thanks, everyone, for... A baker's dozen is 15? Okay, let me see. Evidence of odd behavior. Hey, Jason! Look, I'm going to ask the Golden Girls all about... Yeah, I think a baker's dozen's 13. I'm going to ask the Golden Girls what this coffin's about. Whose boyfriend played television superhero Mr. Terrific? Rose's boyfriend. You know Rose is a hoe, don't you? Rose, that old ass hoe. She an old hoe. She an old hoe, Rose. So, whose boyfriend played a television superhero, Mr. Terrific? So somebody here's pretending to be Mr. Terrific. That could be the death of what's going on. This person's jig is up. There's come to light something about this person who has had some secret addiction to somebody, and now someone's nephew perhaps has caught them in the act trying to be Mr. Terrific. But they're just acting, a television superhero. They're just acting. Who considers herself the glue that keeps everyone together? Sophia. This person's falling apart now because they're so addicted to somebody that they're like going crazy or something. They're literally usually someone who has it together or has it looking like they have it together, but now it's come to a point where they can't hide it anymore. There's some reason why they can't hide it anymore. I don't know what it is yet, but they're becoming obsessive, and now it's starting to show on the outside. They're starting to act odd. They're starting to have odd behavior. Dating. Who dated married man Glenn O'Brien? Dorothy. This person's married. This person's married and they're addicted to somebody else. Oh, shit. Prior to her successful marriage, which Golden Girl was left at the altar? Sophia by Giuseppe Mangiacavallo. Sophia twice. Thank you for being a friend. Been around the world and back again. You tried and true. You're a friend and a confidant. That's funny. So, prior to her successful marriage, which Golden Girl was left at the altar? Yeah. They had to put an end to the marriage because this person got found out that they're not Mr. Terrific. They're married. This person could be getting divorced or being left because their odd behavior is becoming so out of control because they're obsessed with somebody. Who's this person addicted to? Whoa, look how I caught this. Which Golden Girl appeared on an episode of Blossom? Sophia again. It could be somebody named Sophia. I have Sophia a lot on here. Whose old boyfriend was a musician in Spike Jones' band? Rose. Spirit. Okay, thank you, Spirit. This person's wife or significant other has ended a relationship with this person because they're pretending to be some Mr. Terrific television superhero that is supposed to be someone who keeps it all together, but now they're falling apart and there's some kind of coffin or ending because they did something quickly. They did something that is making them come unglued, because they're showing some kind of obsession for possibly someone that their person knows. Thank you, Golden Girls. Thank you very much. Who's this person they're obsessed with? Forge, don't follow. Someone who's a leader. Someone who has a path of a leader. Forge, don't follow. Someone who's not a follower. Someone who's some kind of leader. Someone who paves their own way. Somebody who takes charge. Somebody who... Murdered? Spirit just said murdered, and I have coffin here. This person, and it says, I am coming, trust. There's a person who's obsessed with somebody who might be trying to come after them. Freedom in reverse. Oh my gosh, that's why this person's being left, because they're acting really fucking weird. Lifting the veil in reverse. Questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. In reverse. This person's like lost their mind or something. This person doesn't have the ability to question their actions. This person has lost the ability to stop themselves. They don't have control over coming for somebody that they're obsessed with, somebody who's a leader. Stroke. Someone who strokes their ego or something. Message of love. This person wants to send this person they're obsessed with some kind of message. They also want to take away their freedom. This person's not right. They're making my right temple feel like I have pressure right in the inside of my temple, like right behind it. People are starting to question this person because they're becoming unhinged. They're starting to act really weird. They're making my freaking temple hurt. My temple hurt earlier today for no reason. Heat. Thank you, Spirit. Mirror effect. There's something wrong with this person's temple. There's something. They have like headaches or something. They have some weird headaches. It says mirror effect. I'm literally feeling this person's something's wrong with their temple. They're having some kind of migraine or like pinching in their head. It may be some physical manifestation from whatever these thoughts are they're having, these obsessive thoughts. Can you tell me more about who they're obsessing over? A guide. An empathic star seed. Spirit said psychic in the beginning. This person's obsessed with a psychic empath who's a guide. Someone who's a leader. Absorbing what's not yours. That's what I'm telling you. This person has something physically wrong inside their head. It's like a headache or some kind of migraine headache. I'm an empath and a psychic. This person is obsessed with some kind of psychic. They're starting to scare people because they're becoming unhinged. There's some kind of lesson they're not learning. There's something that they're not able to question. They're not able to question why they're doing something. They're doing something that is detrimental. It's leading to a coffin, some kind of death to something. Death to their relationship for sure is informal. Their person is actually leaving them because they've become quite unhinged over some empathic starseed. And Spirit said psychic in the beginning. What else do you want to tell us? Soon. There's going to be some kind of ending happening soon for this person. They're going some kind of soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. This person has done this before in a past life. What the hell is going on? Let me use some different cards because I don't know what this is. Spirit, tell me about this person they're obsessed with. Why? What do they care about this empathic starseed? Who cares? Some kind of readiness on the side. There's something they're trying to plan for, some kind of love message. They want to take away this empathic starseed's freedom, but they keep getting lost. They want their gifts. They want to take this empathic starseed's memories and gifts. I am coming, trust. Numbers. Brian with a Y. Brian with a Y. Spirit's a gateway. Strategy. I'm telling you, this person's trying to find out some kind of gateway, some kind of path, some kind of strategy. They're planning some kind of preparation to come towards an empathic starseed soon because they're not free. There's something that they need their help with. or something like that. But they are obsessed with them. There's some kind of obsession. They want this empathic starseed to love them. They think that this empathic starseed can do something for them, can guide them. They think that they can guide them to something, to do some kind of something that there's some kind of mirroring effect happening with this empath and this person. There's something that this empath is connected to them for. But this energy is really hard to read. Quit. Spirit said quit. This energy doesn't want me to read it. I keep feeling this sharp pain in my temple. This person has some kind of migraine headaches. Spirit, please remove any negativity that doesn't want me to read this reading. Spirit wants us to know what they're up to. Live and learn. I'm telling you, this person's not learning a lesson. This is something they repeat in lives, in past lives. They follow this empath. They've done this before to this empath. This empath and this person are mirroring each other in some kind of way because every lifetime they get followed by this person. They're doing something in their dreams. They're doing something in their dreams to make this empath connected to them, or to see what they're doing, to send some kind of message of love, but it's not a real message of love. It's not a real message of love. It's because they're lusting over this empath. They think this empath has some kind of knowledge or some kind of way to guide them or to help them. Ugh. There's something wrong with their head or something. I don't know if they got hit in the head or they have sharp pains right here, right behind their temple, and I can feel it. There's something that they need this empath for, or they're making this empath feel this pain. I don't know. This is weird as hell. Evidence. Spirit said document earlier. Spirit said document earlier. This person is trying to stop this empath from detecting some kind of evidence. Evidence of what? Spirit said murdered earlier. Oh shit. And I have coffin. This person may have hurt somebody. This person's mask is coming off. I'm telling you, this person's unhinged. You're the starseed, love. I am a starseed. I hope this ain't about me. If there is somebody out there that is trying to get me, I am not to be gotten. You don't want to mess with me. I am divinely protected, and you definitely, Spirit said. I am divinely protected as a starseed. You don't want to mess with me. Spirit said this person wants revenge on a starseed. That's why their mask is becoming unhinged. Elderly people. This person's an elderly person, or they have just an old mindset. This person's mask is coming off. They're becoming unhinged because they want revenge on a starseed, because the starseed is revealing some kind of evidence. This empath psychic is revealing some kind of evidence about what they've done. And they've done something that is not good, and something that could involve a coffin or a death of something. Charles, Spirit said. Yeah, my mom said maybe they killed somebody. Yeah, they could have unalived somebody. Why would they unalive someone? For money. For money. Look, something that they projected onto something that they thought they were going to get some kind of money. They have some connection to a psychic empath who's a starseed, an empathic starseed. And look at this. They're like going through a mirror. This psych, and Spirit said psychic before. This person is trying to come towards a psychic to end them because they don't want the psychic to reveal evidence that they know what they've done to somebody for money. Something that they didn't think anyone would know about. But they have some kind of connection, and now their mask is coming off. They're becoming unhinged because not only do they want to capture this empathic starseed to take revenge on them, but they're also obsessed with them. Like, I don't even understand how that's possible. How can you... They have, like, some sexual desire for this empath, but at the same time, they want to end them. Oh my gosh, I cannot. They're projecting some kind of hate, catastrophe, or misfortune towards the starseed. I told you, they're trying to put an end to a coffin. They want to come like they're coming with some kind of promise of love. That's what it is. But it's really lust, for one, and it's hate. It's love and hate. It's a thin line between love and hate. This person is unhinged. Everybody's leaving them. Their person left them. Their friends are leaving them because this person's acting real crazy. This empathic starseed is some kind of guide incarnate. They're revealing. They must be revealing something, or they're doing. Spirits and death. I told you. This psychic is revealing some kind of evidence about this person. Oh my gosh, that's craziness. Okay, well, tell me more. I feel very distracted right now. Whoa, whoa. Charity, money. This person comes off as some like good Samaritan. They want to come towards the psychic like they want help, like they want to help them, or they want to give them charity, or they want to be in love with them or something. But their family, their friends are leaving them because they're projecting some kind of hatred out, and they're starting to become fucking weird. What is this person acting like right now? Like an animal. Like an animal. This person could possibly be very angry. This person could possibly be very positive. Told you, this person is like unhinged, like literally anger popping off, temper just through the roof. Yeah, because of the truth seeker, because of the psychic. They're pissed because they never in a million years thought that they would have to worry about a psychic investigation. And now there's people questioning them, and people of authority are questioning them. Spirit said they are watching, and this says spying. They're watching this empath. I don't know how, maybe on social media or something. I don't know, but it says watching, and this says spying. So there's something that the psychic is revealing that's going to lead to their destruction. I cannot make it up, and it's going to ruin all of their accomplishments because they did something with obsession. They've been watching this person with obsession. They could possibly have hurt somebody out of jealousy, some kind of obsessive love. Oh my god, I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. Probably has a doll with pins in the temple. Oh my gosh, maybe that's why I was feeling that on my head. Oh my god, I hope I'm not the psychic that they want on alive. Ooh. There's some kind of witness to something. A boy. I knew it. There's some kind of witness to something, and I think that's who was unalived. Some kind of witness saw a M word, an unaliving, or an attempted one, or something. And Spirit said nephew earlier. This person's nephew could have possibly saw them hurt somebody due to their obsessive love, something that they did that is coming up in some psychic investigation. Some psychic is speaking truth about it, and now they're obsessed with this person, and they, every time they come towards this psychic, destruction happens to them. This person is a empathic starseed who's a guide. They're probably divinely protected. You can't seek revenge on divinely protected people. You just can't do it. Tell me more about this guide. This guide is trying to bring peace. This guide's bringing a revolution of some kind of truth to the wealthy elite. They're bringing an end to some kind of reign of terror. This person is this person that's obsessed with them is some kind of anarchist. They're acting all crazy now because they don't want all their accomplishments to be over. Well, they shouldn't have done that shit. Yeah, see? The end of a rise of civilization in reverse because they were drunk with power. They abused their power in some sense. Maybe I can find out. Let me see. How can I find out? How can I find out? Let me see. What's this person's problem? Why are they like this? What conspiracy theory do you think has some truth to it? Oh, Jesus. Either this person's like a crazy conspiracy theorist, or there's something that they've done that could be considered a conspiracy theory. Something that's very strange, something that, you know, they say truth is stranger than fiction. So this person could have possibly done something or does something that's could be a conspiracy theory. During sex, who is more likely to say, I am not putting that in my mouth? I told you this person is super lusty. They think that they don't know the difference between lust and love. They're constantly using sex. This person's like a very promiscuous person. They use sex for something that's considered a conspiracy theory. There's something they're using sex for. What is this person doing that's considered a conspiracy theory? Holiday. Escaped from a maximum security prison. This person's a criminal. And they're doing things with sex that could possibly be considered a conspiracy theory. The player on each side must shake your hand. Who is better? Is this about some kind of competition? Oh, no. Speech. Oh, speech. Spirit wants me to say it. This person is in competition with some psychic empath. But they use... Incorrect. Okay, thank you. Okay. Then they are in some kind of competition, but not with the empath. Who is this person in competition with? If you became an overnight celebrity, what would you be famous for? Is this a freaking celebrity? If you became an overnight celebrity, what would you be famous for? This person would be famous for having sex. There's someone that they're in competition with. It could be a celebrity for this psychic empath. What the fuck? And I have celebrity right here. I would be a pixie, thank you. I would love to be a pixie. Oh my gosh, this energy is making, there's a sharp pain behind my right temple, right behind it. There's something that, tell me what's wrong with this person. If your life was represented by a 3-course dinner, what would each course be? How would you survive the longest on a deserted island? And they had 3 brothers at the beginning. This person was doing something with sex with their 3 brothers to try to compete against each other because they wanted to become some kind of overnight celebrity or be famous for something. Thank you, Spirit. Or be famous for something. But now they're unhinged and they're like some kind of criminal. They've escaped from a maximum security prison, but the prison could be not literal but metaphorical. Or maybe it's not. Maybe they actually did. But they unalived somebody. There was a witness to it. They were in competition between possibly 3 brothers that were doing something with sex. This is the weirdest energy I've ever felt in my life. It's all over the place. There's so many people involved. Now this person's in survival mode because whatever they did is starting to come out because of some psychic investigator or something. And there was a witness, there was a boy witness to what they did that they may have unalived because they've abused their power. Some kind of wealthy elite could be involved into this. They wanted to become some kind of overnight celebrity, so they were in competition with their brothers or to do something. They did something weird with sex. Maybe I can find out. Let me see. Wrong. Spirit said they did something wrong. Or I'm wrong. I don't know. Spirit, tell me what these people did. They celebrated something. They celebrated some kind of... They thought they were going to have stability by doing something. What did they do? Yeah, they were trying to gain some... They had confidence about something they were doing that they celebrated that they thought was going to bring them some kind of emotional stability. But instead it brought a tower. They're in a tower now. They thought that this was going to bring them some kind of stability, that they were going to be able to have some kind of celebration. But now the sun in reverse. But now they have failure. They failed at something. Something with trying to unalive a psychic. Because a king of swords. A king of swords, someone of authority, someone who's honest. Okay, I was like, thank you, Spirit. Spirit said mixture. I was like, why am I getting... It felt like a fork in the road with this energy. So this psychic could be a male psychic, a king of swords. Someone who's precise, articulate, truthful, disciplined, honest, with mental clarity and authority. That's who they're in competition with? And that's who they're in love with? This is some kind of same-sex scenario. Damn. Level. They're trying to be on this psychic's level, but they can't be. So they're falling in love with them for some... Like, they're becoming upset. That's not love. Trust me, it's not love. It's some kind of lusty energy. This person's going through some kind of paranoia. I told you they're becoming unhinged because they know that they're about to lose everything. That's their tower. They don't want this change to happen because it's going to be a disaster. So they're becoming violent and chaotic. They said this person needs to be isolated. Everyone needs to get away from this person because they're literally becoming unhinged. They're in a tower for something that they did to something they did to a Queen of Pentacles. There could be two psychics here. Spirit, are there two psychics here? Or they're psychic but a bad psychic. I can't tell. What did this person do to what? Jesus. I told you, they wanted the psychic's experience. They wanted to take the psychic's gifts. I told you. That's what I said earlier. They did it carelessly. They were cynical of this empath. They didn't believe this empath that they wanted to steal their gifts. Priority, yeah. But they lack control. This person is someone who's always a victim. Now they're scared and they're experiencing delays for coming after this psychic. Person in 1 hour. This person tried to come for a psychic starseed guide incarnate who's probably divinely protected, trying to steal their gifts, and that's why they're in a tower. How did this even start? Like, Wheel of Fortune. They were trying to reverse their fortune by doing something to this psychic. That's too many. They were trying to do something to the psychic, but the psychic rejected them. There was some kind of lack of passion for this person. It was brutal. This person felt rejected by this empathic starseed. Some kind of misunderstanding. That's why Spirit said revenge. Are you fucking kidding me? This person did all of this because the psychic rejected them? Spirit said revenge earlier. This person was trying to reverse their Wheel of Fortune because they kept having setbacks and external forces kept causing resistance and bad luck for them, and they came across some kind of empathic starseed who's a Queen of Pentacles, who's generous and motherly, and there was some kind of witness to this person's bad behavior. They could have unalived somebody, and then when they met this psychic, they tried to befriend this psychic, and the psychic is psychic, so the psychic knew this person was bad energy and didn't want anything to do with them, so the psychic rejected them. Well, that person took that as some kind of competition or some kind of cue to just seek revenge on them. So now everybody's leaving this person because they're unhinged, they're in a tower, they're committing violence, they're chaotic, they're in some kind of disaster one after the other. Everybody's seeing that, and it's a revelation to everybody, because when you're around somebody where everything goes wrong, run from that person, okay? So their significant other is leaving them. They could have been married, or they were gonna get married. They're being left. Their family, some kind of 3 brothers or something and a nephew, leaving this person because they have become obsessed with some empathic starseed. They could have employed these people to help them try to come after them because they wanted some overnight success to reverse their Wheel of Fortune for money. And they took this psychic's rejection. They got butthurt basically because the psychic knew they were bad news. And so they're like, oh, I'm going to show you because I've unalived people. I've escaped from prison. You're not going to leave me. Because this person doesn't want to lose all their accomplishments, because now this psychic is starting to know who's doing all this shit to them. They're revealing evidence about this person who is doing, I don't know, what is this person doing exactly? Let me see. What is this person doing exactly? I know it was for money to begin with, and then this person realized they knew a psychic and wanted to be friends with them, and the psychic rejected them. Freedom again. This person wanted the psychic's gifts. They didn't. They wanted something for their future. They wanted to reverse their wheel of fortune so their wish would come true. They thought that befriending the psychic or some necro spirit said they did something that was something with their resources to maintain power over this empathic starseed, this psychic, because they have fucking problems because they were rejected. Oh my gosh. Who cares if you're rejected? Oh my god, life will go on. It doesn't mean that there isn't someone else in the billions of people on this earth who will be attracted to you. Just because this one person didn't want them, this is what happened. This is all the chaos they caused, and they're losing everybody now because they were rejected. Like, you get rejected every day by something. It doesn't mean that you are rejected in general. This person doesn't want to confront themselves. Sentence. They don't want to confront their actions. They've taken actions against many people and done many wrong things, and they took this psychic's rejection as some kind of blow to their ego, making them confront themselves, and that made them upset. That this person has to actually confront themselves, that they're not God's gift to man. The third house. Yeah, now everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about this person because everyone knows, purple, everyone knows what this person did, what this person's doing, because they can't even hide it anymore because they're unhinged. This person is out of control. They're chaotic. They're violent. Nobody wants to be around these people. Not only that, but this person is constantly in some kind of struggle. This person constantly has bad luck. Everything this person does is a setback. And people are starting to see that. And they're starting to create distance. Because nobody wants to be around this person because they're losing their mind. They become unhealthily obsessed with some psychic who rejected them. And they're trying to find a way to the psychic, but every time they find a way, they get thwarted. They get a setback. Some external force causes them resistance, and they end up having to back down because this person's probably divinely protected. That's why you need to know about energy, because you can't just go seeking revenge on anybody, and you shouldn't even seek revenge to begin with. Then what? What do you do after the revenge is over? Okay, revenge has been given. Now what? You just go on about your life. Nothing happens. Now this person's in a permanent tower. This person's going to be in a permanent tower because they can't let this shit go. Because they don't want to lose all their accomplishments. So they'll just lose them one by one with every action they do. Because they can't admit to themselves or confront themselves about their actions. Circumventing. If you have a rejection wound and it makes you feel bad to be rejected by somebody you want, take that as an indicator that you need to do some healing. Because coming after somebody because they don't want you, what are you going to come after every single person that decides that they don't want to be around you? That's a lot of work. That's a lot of effort. That's a lot of wasted focus. This person did this as a full-time job. All because they didn't want to confront themselves that the psychic is psychic. It's like if the psychic feels like you're not good energy, then they're not going to be around you. Why don't you be a good person and not be bad energy, and then maybe the psychic will want to be around you? I don't know. Makes sense to me. Everything I touch goes wrong. How can this person unfuck themselves? Because this is ridiculous. You want to know why everything goes wrong? Maybe you should look at your actions and how you treat people, how you treat yourself. Maybe you should look at your thoughts. If the thoughts you think are constantly negative, if the thoughts you think are constantly putting yourself down or putting other people down or having judgments on people or exacting revenge or needing to have the last word or all of that, then that's an energy and you get it back. Okay, so whatever energy you're projecting, you get back. So if everything's going wrong for you, it's because this person does everything wrong. And what I mean by wrong is that they're always hurting people. They're always hurting other people to get what they want, to get what they need. That's an energy that you project. If you project that energy, that is what you receive. So, especially now when we're at the end of a cycle, we're at the end of a cycle. It's harvest season for all of the seeds you've planted, whether they're good or bad. This person has done a lot of shitty things, and so now everything's going wrong for them because everything they project is hatred. And they're trying to exact revenge on somebody who rejected them. Yeah, nothing's gonna go right for you. Think about it. How can you go to new places if you never leave the house? How can you make friends and start romances without meeting new people? How can you do anything new by doing what you've always done? Didn't I just say that? If you want something new to happen to you and you want to have bad things stop happening, then do good things. Open the door for people. Stop talking shit about people. Stop complaining. Look for the joy. Look for things that make you happy. Focus on that. To vote! What I think is going on is that they're closet gay and they're actually mad at the fact that it hurts them that they got turned down by someone of the same sex. It means they have to admit they're gay. It did come up that they were the same sex, that this person is the same sex and was into somebody. So possibly. But then again, there it is again. Who cares if you're gay? If you want to be gay, be gay. If you want to be bisexual, be bisexual. Why do you have to exact revenge on somebody who doesn't want you because you're gay? You know, like it doesn't make sense. If you just accept yourself the way you are and love yourself for the way you are, no matter what you are, you'll be fine. The world will go on and you will be able to be happy. Oh, you guys, I love you so much. This was a really tough energy to read. I am exhausted now. I love you so much. I hope it helps. Bye.